Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my 25 Days of Craftmas series. During this series, I'm going to show you how to make these 25 Christmas projects using your Cricut machine. And I'll also share the SVG files I use to make the projects for free, so you can make them too. It's day 3, and today I'm showing you how to make this Christmas tree countdown sign with these adorable die-cut ornaments. When I first saw these ornaments, I knew they would be perfect for a countdown sign, and I'm really excited with how this sign came together. Each of the ornaments has a different number, so you can count all the way from 32 to 0. Now let's go take a look at the supply list and get started. For this project, you'll need a large wood tree cutout, and I found mine at a local craft store. You'll need a wood star cutout and these cute buffalo check die cut ornaments. You'll also need white adhesive vinyl, transfer tape, your weeding tool and scraper, wood glue, wire brad nails, paint and brushes, and of course your Cricut, a cutting mat, and the cut file. So grab your supplies and head over to your computer. The first thing we need to do is grab the SVG file we'll be using for this project. You can get it for free on my blog at burtonavenue.com. I keep all the SVG files for these projects that I make and share in my free SVG library. These files will work with all kinds of cutting machines and they're free to everyone. Once you're on my site, just click on Free SVG Files and then Free SVG Library. You will need a password to get into the library, and there are instructions on the screen if you need to get one. For this project, we'll be using the Days Until Christmas cut file, BA1812. You can either click on Craftmas 2021, or you can use your browser search and just type in 1812 to find the file. Click on that link to download the file onto your computer. I'm going to show you how to cut this design in Cricut Design Space. If you're not sure how to unzip and import designs into Cricut Design Space, be sure to check out my step-by-step tutorial. So now that we have the design on the canvas screen, we need to resize it so that it will work with the project we're making. And for this project, we just need to change the width to 11.5 inches. And the only other thing that we need to do is right click and choose attach. And now we can go over and click on the green Make It button. And then we'll be taken to this screen, and this will just show us what our design is going to look like on the cutting mat. If everything looks good, you can click on the green Continue button. Make sure that your machine is on, and then once Design Space finds it, you'll be taken to this screen. Make sure that your dial is set to vinyl, and then you can go load your cutting mat. So place a piece of white vinyl on your cutting mat and smooth it down so there aren't any wrinkles or bubbles. Then you can load it into your Cricut by pressing the up and down arrow button. When your Cricut is ready to cut, you'll see the C button light up. Press that and the Cricut will begin cutting. When everything has been cut, you can press the up and down arrow button again to unload your mat. Remove the vinyl from your cutting mat and trim away any unused portion of the vinyl. Then weed away the excess vinyl from around the letters and numbers. You can use a weeding tool to help you pull out the small pieces left inside. Next, place a piece of transfer tape sticky side up on your work surface and then place the vinyl on top of that. Smooth it down and then rub firmly over everything with your scraper. Trim off the excess vinyl backing and transfer tape and then cut apart all those numbers. Now that the vinyl is ready to go, let's go work on the tree. For this project, I used a large tree cutout I found from a local craft shop, and I will put the link in the box below. It measures about 15 inches by 7.5 inches. So if you can't find the exact tree I used, you can hopefully find something similar. Sand the tree and then paint it green. You'll probably need to do 2 to 3 coats on the front and sides. Painting the back is optional, but I like to do just one quick coat to make it look nice and finished. Allow the green paint plenty of time to dry. Once it's dry, you can place a piece of painter's tape over the tree to separate it from the trunk. Then paint the trunk brown. I also painted a wooden star metallic gold. Once all of the paint is dry, it's time to figure out where all the different pieces will fit on the tree. So grab 2 ornaments, the star and the Days Until Christmas phrase, and place them on the tree. Shift things around until the spacing of everything looks good. Make marks inside of the holes on both ornaments. Then hammer 2 wire nails into the marks. I used wire brad nails that are about 1 1/4 inches, and I hammered them in at a slight angle upward so the ornaments can't slide off. After the nails are in place, you can glue on the wooden star. Place an ornament on the bottom nail and then grab your vinyl phrase. Remove the vinyl backing and position the design below the ornament. Rub over the design firmly with your scraper and then pull off the transfer tape. Next, we're going to apply the vinyl numbers to the die cut ornaments. Remove the vinyl backing, position the number on the ornament, rub over it with your finger, and then pull off the transfer tape. And repeat this until all the numbers are in place. When all the numbers are finished, you can hang them on the nails and start counting down the days until Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get notified each time I post a new video.